Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Spiritual Gateway. I try and post videos on the sessions I do with clients for past life, future lives, quantum jumping, and there will be some more type of content all around mediumship, tarot reading, etc. Anyway, this session was done with a lovely lady called Nikki, and you'll see that actually she went back to the last ever scene in the lady's life that she went back to. She was 86 years old, so I realised quite quickly that that would be where she died. So I then had to move her back to the beginning of her life and work through back to that scene. So this one is a little bit different because of that. She was able to see that life and get lots from it. She was able to connect with her spirit guide and get information from him, and she was also able to connect with family. Obviously I've edited that bit out because that's very personal and private. I always edit out the hypnosis part because, not that I want to hide that, you can see how to hypnotize people easily on YouTube. It's just that it's boring to watch and we want to get to the juicy bits. So it's quite long, but hopefully not too long. I hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting a lot more. I've got quite a few in the pipeline. I've got a few amazing ones to go up there. So without further ado, let's go on and see what happens. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel, The Spiritual Gateway. Nikki has agreed to do this past life session, so let's get going and see where she goes. So I want you now to imagine that your hand's on that door, you're opening that door, you're stepping through that door, and I want you to see yourself take a few more steps forward. And as you step through that door, really focus down at your feet. If you can't see them, you can feel them, and work out if you have shoes on or if you're barefoot. So tell me, can you feel shoes or is it barefoot?
Shoes.
Okay. And you've got shoes on. I want you to see, is what you're standing on, is it hard ground or is it soft?
It's hard.
And I want you to start to bring your gaze up and really get into focus of where you are. Do you feel that you're indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
Okay. And what does outdoors look like? Tell me.
It's cold.
Okay. Is there anyone
It's
else
dark.
around you? It's dark. Excellent. You on your own?
I think so.
Okay. Amazing. You're doing really, really well. So I want you just to bring your focus on yourself for a moment. And I want you to tell me, are you male or female?
Female.
I'm going to count down from 3 to 1 a few times. And every time I get to 1, I'm going to ask you a question. And then I want you to tell me the first thing that pops into your mind. So the first thing, I'm going to ask you your age. So 3, 2, 1. How old are you?
86.
86.
I'm old.
Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm going to ask you what the year is. So 3, 2, 1. What's the year?
1710.
Okay. I'm going to ask you your name. So the first thing that pops into your mind. So 3, 2, 1. What's your name?
Emily.
Millie.
Emily.
Oh, Emily, sorry. And I want to ask you which country in the world you're in. So 3, 2, 1. Where are you?
Having trouble breathing.
Okay. Just know that
Don't
you're
know.
breathing normally. Tell me again which country.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Tell me what's happening around you. You're 86 years old, you're outside and it's cold. What are you doing outside?
I don't know. My whole body just feels like it's collapsing in.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is you're Emily, you're 86. I want to look back on your life. What's got you to this point? We're going to come back to this scene, but first of all, we're going to go back. We're going to go back 40 years. Okay, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, you're going to be 46-year-old Emily, and you're going to be able to tell me exactly what's going on. We're at 3, you're moving back to going back to when Emily was 46. 1, you're there now. You're 46 years old. Tell me what's happening. Are you indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
Okay. And what does outdoors look like?
Getting clearer.
Yeah. What do you
Feel like
sense is around you?
like thatched.
Okay.
Thatched. Like hay. Thatched
Yeah.
hay bales, but big.
Yeah. Do you think that's where you live?
Yeah.
Who do you live there with?
Husband.
And do you know which country you're in now? Do you get a
Sweden.
sense? Sweden. Okay.
Sweden.
You live with your husband. Do you have any children?
Girl and a boy.
Okay. How old are they? Do you know?
22.
Okay.
18.
Okay. And what do you do for a job, or do you work even?
I look after the home.
What does your husband do?
He's out on the fields.
Okay. Are you farmers?
Yes.
Is it your own farm, or do you work for someone?
Sorry.
Okay. And how is that going?
It's okay.
Would you say you're happy?
It's okay.
Is it a bit of a struggle?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you say that your relationship with your husband's like?
Don't know.
You don't know? I want you now just
No.
to see yourself, have a walk around the house. Have a look inside your house, have a walk around and get a real sense of what that looks like and give me some information about how that looks. Is it warm? You know, is it cozy?
It's fire, log fire.
Yeah,
Pans on the wall, like copper pans.
yeah,
It's like a cabin. Wood cabin.
yeah. Anything? Is it quite small or is it big?
Small.
Yeah,
2 rooms.
okay. And just your family lives there?
Yeah.
Do the children still live there or have they gone and left?
Daughter's there.
Yeah. And your son's gone off, has he?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You're doing amazingly well. Okay, so let's move forward from here. Let's go forward a couple of years and see the next significant thing that happens in her life. So I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, you're going to move forward to the next significant thing in Emily's life. So we're at 3, moving forward, 2, going forward so easily, 1, you've moved forward slightly. Tell me, are you indoors or outdoors?
Indoors.
Okay. And what's happening indoors?
I can't breathe.
You can't
I'm
breathe.
hard to breathe.
Okay. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, you're going to tell me how old you are in this scene. So we're at 3, we're at 2, 1. How old?
66.
Okay. So there's obviously a problem with Emily's breathing. What's happened? Has she got a chest infection?
It feels deeper. I'm hurting all over.
So you're just not well.
No,
Where's the husband?
it's not about. I feel I'm not. I feel alone.
You're just on your own.
I feel alone.
Yeah. Okay. And you feel sad?
Lonely.
Yeah.
It's not about.
How are you making ends meet?
I don't know.
Mm. Do you feel you have enough food to eat?
No.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's something to do with why you're not feeling well. What about your children?
They're not about.
They're not about. Do you have any contact with them?
Son.
Okay.
He helps.
Yeah. But the daughter, where is she?
She's married.
Okay. I want you just to look back over your life. What would you say? Was it a good life? Was it a hard life?
It's
What would you?
hard. So
Yeah.
hard.
You have friends, were you able to do any social things?
No, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. That makes it really
Cold.
difficult. Yeah, cold.
So cold.
Okay. So I feel, that she's 66. We know that she lived another 20 years because she went on to be 86. So let's go forward 10 years. Let's go to when she's 76 and see what happens then. So we're at 3, moving forward, 2, going forward 10 years to when she's 76. 1, you're there now. Are you indoors or outdoors?
I'm indoors.
Okay. Is it in the same house?
Yeah,
What's happening now? Is anything improved?
it's worse.
Oh no, what's happened?
I just feel like my whole body's not working.
Yeah,
I can't move. I don't feel I can walk.
goodness me. So it's a real struggle. Life is a struggle.
I just feel like my whole body's seized up. It's horrible.
Okay. And mentally, how is she?
I'm not gonna let it, it's not gonna beat me.
Yeah,
It's not gonna beat me.
no.
No,
Okay. And do you still have contact with your children at this point?
my son.
He's still helping out.
Yeah, I find it difficult to talk, and
Yeah.
I feel resentment
Do you? What's that about?
because what my life's nothing. What's the point?
Yeah, I get that.
What's the point?
Oh no. Okay. Is there anything else you need to see in this scene?
It's the same old, same old.
Okay.
This isn't a life.
Right. So let's go forward again. I think we go forward to that scene that we started with. You're going straight back to that first scene where she's 86 and she was outside. I'm counting down from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, you're going to be at that exact scene we started with. So 3, 2, 1, you're there. You're 86. You're outdoors. Are you there?
I don't think I was outdoors.
Oh,
It's
okay.
cold. It's
It's,
cold. That's why
yeah,
it feels like it's outdoors.
but actually you're inside.
I, I can't move.
Okay.
I feel heavy all over.
Yeah. Are you there by yourself? Is there
No,
no, who's there?
someone's sitting in the corner.
Who is it?
Sun.
Yeah. Is this the end of your life about to come up, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want Emily to look back at her life now, really look back. Is there anything that she wishes she'd done or changed?
Yeah.
What's that?
Not 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 to marry.
Oh, not
To
to
live my
marry.
life. Live my life.
Okay.
You've been stuck in a rut.
Yeah. She wishes she'd been able to get out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the same old, same old. Everything's the same. No changes.
Yeah. She sounds really sad.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. So I want you to get to that point where she's going to take her last breath. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1, and you're going to see her take that last breath. So at 3, moving forward to her last ever scene. 2, moving forward so easily. 1, you're there now. I want you to watch her take her last breath. Tell me when you've seen that.
She's like
Yeah,
brave, yeah.
she's taken that last breath.
Yeah, because I can breathe.
Yeah, okay. And I want you to tell me, what can you see now she's taken her last breath?
It's just, I so, just felt peace.
Yeah. Anything else?
It's just, it feels lighter.
Yeah. And where are you looking? Can you see her? Are you looking down at her or are you looking from the side?
I'm just looking around. It's just bright.
Yeah.
I can't see her.
No.
It's just bright,
Yeah. And
and
does
it
it
feels like
feel like
I've got a
you're,
young body.
yeah. Does it feel like you're floating around in that brightness?
Yeah, I feel free. Just
Mm. And I
it's so
want
bright.
you, yeah, you're in brightness. I want you to tell me what happens next. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, tell me what happens next. So 3, 2, 1. What's happening now?
It's getting the same. It's just bright.
Yeah. And you're still feeling light.
No, breathing is not as.
Yeah. Okay. So I want you to have that sensation as if you're going towards the light, you're floating or you're being taken up, and you really get that pull. You can really feel that. Can you tell me if you can feel that or not?
It feels like from my like around the back.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm being pushed.
Yeah. Okay, just go with
Like
that. Go with that. And as you're being pushed, are you being pushed up?
feels like I'm sitting but
Yeah.
being pushed,
Yeah.
and it's like it is like at a slope.
Okay, so go with it. Go up.
My legs feel all tingly as well.
Yeah. So just go
It's
with
like
that.
where I felt I couldn't move before, I can feel so light, and everything's just like coming back.
Okay. So I want you just to imagine that you can see that light again and you're going towards that light. I want you to see yourself go into that light. So really see that, see yourself going into that light. And I want you to see you go all the way through that light into the other side. So you're stepping into the spiritual world. You're going to see yourself go through and in, and tell me when you're there.
I felt my granddad.
Yeah, that's fine. You're going to feel all sorts of things. But
Yeah,
for now, because obviously you stay in the same spirit group and your spirit family are there waiting to see you. So they're going to be
I just
there.
I just feel really happy. I'm
Yeah,
just excited.
I'm so pleased. I
Really,
want
really
you to
happy.
tell me, what does it
Yeah,
look like in the spirit world? Have you stepped into a garden? Have you stepped into a building?
all I can see is light, but I just feel the people.
Yeah.
I just, you get into the party and everyone's just
Yes.
happy to. Yeah, I just want to laugh.
I'm so pleased you're getting this experience. So, what I want you to do is, I want you to just imagine you can clearly see someone walking towards you, and that person is your spirit guide. You know them, they know you, and they are so happy to see you. I want you to tell me, is your spirit guide male or female?
Male,
And I want you to ask him his name.
George.
Excellent. And I want you to ask him, and just ask him in your head, ask him, what were the lessons of that life?
Don't rely on anyone.
Yeah.
And
Any more?
don't rely. Do what you want to do, not what you're pressured into doing.
Yeah. Is there anything else that he needs to tell you about that past life you just saw? Anything else? Is he telling you anything?
I can't put it into words.
Okay.
I think it's. I don't know if this makes sense. That's just one part of the lesson.
Yes. Can he tell you any more, or is that it for now?
No, that's it. He's laughing.
Okay. Can you ask him, is there anything he needs to tell you about your current life now? Are you on the right path? You know, is there any advice that he can give you right now?
I've got to work for it. I know what I need to do. I've got to work for it.
Yeah. And is there anything else he wants to tell you, or is is that it for now?
Can't get anything else.
Okay. Now
Nothing's coming to me now.
ask him, are you able to communicate with him anytime to get any information from him? See what he says. Is it a yes or a no?
Still to laugh again.
Yeah. But he thinks yes.
Yeah, but not too often.
And how is he going to tell you? How will you know it's coming from him?
The feeling I got is when I know it's him.
Okay, perfect. And
I've
now
had
this,
that feeling before. Yeah,
oh, so you know it's him. Okay,
yeah.
lovely. So now, Nikki, I'm asking you if you've got loved ones in spirit that you want to see now. Now is the time. Would you like to see them?
Yeah,
Okay. So ask him, ask your spirit guide, say, George, can you bring forward my loved ones so I can see them? And I want you to tell me if he's doing that.
yeah.
Okay. So you can see them coming towards you. They can hug you. You can actually feel them hugging you, Nikki. You can sense them completely. Hear, feel, sense them. I'm going to go quiet for a few minutes and I'm just going to allow you to have that moment with them.